Imagine if the smartest people in the world suddenly had their minds completely wiped clean by mysterious blobs. What if a disgraced janitor held the entire planet's memories for an impossibly high ransom and demanded money? It all began when 10 of the world's most brilliant scientists attended a conference in beautiful Bora Bora. Suddenly, strange gelatinous blobs appeared out of nowhere and attacked them with a truly bizarre effect. These cute but gross creatures completely erased the scientists' memories, leaving them utterly clueless. Because of this, Jerry summoned his top 3 agents from the World Organization of Human Protection for a mission. Clover, Alex, and Sam were tasked to discover who was behind this memory-wiping phenomenon and stop them now. Jerry equipped them with amazing gadgets like underwater jet boots and a laboratory inside of a small briefcase. He explained this threat could have dangerous global ramifications if it was not stopped almost immediately. So the 3 spies traveled to the tropical island, ready to go undercover as tourists on a relaxing vacation. While investigating, Clover was more interested in tanning, but Sam found a crucial clue: a blob residue. The lab in a briefcase revealed the blobs were not organic at all, which meant someone had manufactured them. Things got complicated when their school rival, Mandy, showed up unexpectedly to work on her tan for pictures. Earlier, Sam had accidentally saved Mandy's hair from a disaster, making Mandy declare them best friends. This new unwanted friendship made it incredibly difficult for Sam to conduct her spy investigation secretly. During a chase with the bad guys on jet skis, a blob unfortunately hit Sam and wiped her memory completely. Now Clover and Alex had to protect their friend, while also trying to solve this increasingly dangerous case. Jerry called with new information. The blob residue was traced to a former janitor named Lester Crowley. Crowley was fired from a marine biology institute for conducting his own unauthorized memory experiments. He escaped from custody and disappeared after stealing millions of dollars worth of scientific equipment. The remaining spies realized they needed to find Crowley's secret headquarters, which was likely underwater. They found a massive underwater research institute and knew this had to be the place where Crowley was hiding. They had to figure out a way to get inside the heavily fortified underwater base without being detected. Meanwhile, a confused Sam just wanted to go home, but she could not remember where her home even was anymore. She felt completely lost and scared, not understanding the dangerous situation her friends were fixing now. Inside the base, they found Lester Crowley, who was preparing to unleash his memory blobs upon the world. He proudly showed them his process, explaining how the blobs hatch and then seek out human brains to drain. Crowley planned to hold the world's memories hostage until his outrageous ransom demands were finally met. He captured Clover and Alex, leaving them to watch a demonstration of the blob hatching process up close. Just as things looked hopeless, Mandy, who had followed them, crashed a helicopter right into the base. The chaos from the crash provided the perfect distraction for Clover and Alex to escape from confinement. Crowley fled to his airplane, loaded with blobs, intending to drop them all over New York City from above. The spies, along with a still clueless Mandy, managed to board the plane just before it began to take off. On the plane, Crowley was shocked to see them, and a huge fight broke out high above the ocean waters below. Clover and Alex had to find a way to stop the blob deployment machine before it reached its target city. Alex heroically used one of Mandy's new shopping bags to jam the machine's switch, causing it to overload. The machine exploded, destroying all of the remaining memory blobs and foiling Crowley's evil master plan. With the villain tied up, they faced a new problem. Nobody knew how to fly the gigantic airplane safely. After a very scary landing, their first priority was to restore Sam's memory before it was lost forever. Luckily, they found the device Crowley used to store all the memories he had stolen from his many victims. They successfully used the machine to return Sam's memories, and she was finally back to her normal self. But now they had another huge problem, because Mandy had seen everything and knew they were secret spies. She could not wait to tell everyone at school their big secret, which would have been a complete disaster. So, the girls decided to use the memory erasing technology on Mandy to protect their secret identities. They carefully erased only the part of her memory about them being spies and the events at the secret lab. Everything went back to normal, with Mandy returning to her usual self-absorbed and annoying behavior then. Back at school on picture day, Mandy was obsessed with her own looks, completely unaware of their adventure. The spies were just happy to have the old Mandy back, because her being a best friend was way too much work. What was your favorite part of this wild spy adventure? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Do not forget to like this story, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing spy tales soon.